Alright guys, the trade deadline just ended, and I'm not going to try and sum it up with words. I'm just going to use a video to do that. Here you go.
Am I stupid? SPA, what are you doing to me? Are you kidding me? No way, come on, dude. Holy smokes. You know what that means, baby? eBay 1 of 1, $1 million card right here. I know what I got. No low ballers. That's unreal.
Alright. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I know I am because I'm back. I'm opening the final two boxes I have of 2024-25 Upper Deck Series 2 Hobby. Just going to get into the box breakdown again super quick because I want to get right into this. We're getting 6 Young Guns, 3 Renewed Young Guns, 4 Canvas cards, a Blue Dazzler, 8 Portraits, Bang for Your Puck, On Tour, and On a Heater, and then 9 Ooh La La, Playlist, Electricity, and Welcome Aboard. Trade deadline just ended. I guess I'll just do it now. Let me know how your team did down below. I'm gonna gloss over it because there'd be a lot to dig into. I'll reference it at certain points during the video, but yeah, I definitely just want to open more Series 2, and whatever happens, happens. So let's go. Let's get into this. 2 more boxes. Alright, back to Series 2 Hobby. Yeah, definitely trade deadline was absolutely just crazy today. Tons of things happened. My Leafs made a couple of moves, a couple of other big moves from other teams today. So we'll get into it, just kind of see what happens as this break goes along. Again, here is our base. We got Jaden Struble for the Habs. Got Eli Tolvanen, Matt Kachuk. All right, I'll just get into it now. Marchand to the Panthers. Can't believe it. Cannot believe what Boston's done. Cannot believe Florida was able to pull that move off. But yeah, Matt Kachuk, John Gabriel Pajot, first canvas card. Charlie Lindgren. I always love these UD canvases. Excuse me, when they do. They get a roof shot of MSG. It's just such an awesome photo. There's our first of 4 canvases. Charlie Lindgren. We got a Young Guns renewed here. UC Saros. Very interesting, neat looking one there for the 15-16 Young Guns renewed of UC Saros. Nashville not having to hear that they wanted, but I've already covered that a bit. There's UC Saros, first Young Guns renewed. Got a Bang for Your Puck of John Carlson. Washington was pretty quiet today on their front, and then we're finishing off with Brady Tkachuk, Drew O'Connor, Freddie Anderson, Kenton Johnson, and Anton Forsberg. Sens did that the Josh Norris trade for Dylan Cousins. Definitely an interesting one there. We'll see how that works out for both teams. See our first Young Guns. Zach Whitecloud, Kirby Doc, Alex Turcotte, Matthias Michelli, Trevor Zegras. I see a speckle of one of the inserts. There's a speckle, Ooh La La, of Charlie Lindgren. Here's our first Young Guns. Nolan Allen. Okay, not sure who Nolan Allen is, but that's our first Young Guns. It is Nolan Allen, 2003. So young guy, Chicago is still Chicago. They made some moves today. They picked up Hall of Famer Shea Weber. They took his contract on from Utah, which is hilarious. But there's our first Young Guns. It is Nolan Allen, and we're gonna be finishing off. We got an Ooh La La of Igor there, and then we got some more base to finish off there. All right, see a second canvas card, Nick Bjugstad, Esa Lindell, Dallas Scott, Mikko Rantanen, and they traded Logan Stankoven, and I couldn't believe that. Andrei Vasilevsky, Dylan Samberg, Robert Thomas, second canvas card, Roman Josi. Bit of a Nashville break so far. There's our second canvas. That one's a nice one of Roman Josi there. Got On a Heater for Lucas Raymond. We'll see if Detroit can get one of those last wildcard spots for the East there. It's definitely wide open there for Lucas Raymond. And there's our first playlist card. It is of Artemi Panarin. Again, all the inserts this year have been really cool for me. Goudreau, Haig, Henry Thrun, Dylan Strome. All right, pretty quiet first part of that box so far. I see our second Young Guns. Luke Glendening, Nick Paul, Kirill Kaprizov, John Beecher. On tour, the Maple Leafs. I will get to the back of that in a second. We've got our next Young Guns here. Maximilian Suber. Suber? Not sure. But Maximilian Suber for our second Young Guns. Again, I will gladly take another Young Guns of a player in a Utah Hockey Club uniform. So good on that for me there. Definitely happy with that one. We got an Electricity, another cool insert of Kyle Connor there. Again, plenty of inserts. We're finishing off with Jalen Chatfield, Michael Bunting, Pasternak. I forgot back of the on tour card. Morgan Frost and Michael Asamont, who I think I noted got shipped earlier. Moving along, see another young gun, I think. Dadnov, Bobby McMahon, Mason Lorai. There's Igor Shesterkin. Nice. Okay. UD exclusives. Kind of 2 for 2 on these ones. I got one on my release for Series 1. There's David Juracek. David Juracek. UD exclusives. I almost said Yuri exclusives there. 5 of 100. Cool one there. He's on Minnesota now. Definitely still good prospect there for Minnesota. So there's a numbered card. UD exclusives of David Juracek. Got a Nick Suzuki UD portraits. Just mixing my piles up here. As we get into our next Young Guns. There we go. Matvey Michkov. Let's go. Let's not waste any time. I'm getting that sleeved. Matvey Michkov, one of the top 2 guys. One of the guys I'm looking for sure. Dude's got insane skill. He's going to be really good. I can't wait to see how he keeps going along with Philly. We'll see if they can make the playoffs. We'll see if they can sneak in. It's a little tough for them right now, but that's one of the ones you want. It's him and Celebrini, so I wouldn't expect another really good Young Guns in here. As we got Ooh La La for Joy Decord, and then we're finishing off with more base. All right, I've definitely, obviously wanted him or Celebrini, so definitely glad to take one of them. Super happy with that. I think I saw Speckle portraits there. Petrie, Rasmus Sandin, Lars Eller, Dorfeev, Logan Cooley, black and white canvas, Philip Hronik. Canucks didn't do much today. I've been on a heater of pulling Philip Hronik in the last little bit. This year I don't know what it is, but I'll gladly take a black and white canvas. They kind of operate similar to the clear cuts. You get 3 base, and then I would imagine either a Young Guns, a PoE, or a Legend would be your one case hit as a black and white canvas there. But super happy to always take a cool canvas card, black and white, of Philip Hronik there. There's Charlie McAvoy. I'm still in shock at the Bruins selling. I can't believe it. Like, I think they might actually finally be done. I still can't believe it, but Speckle parallel there for Charlie McAvoy on the portraits. Got a Logan Mailloux for the welcome aboard. Did I pull this already? I'm not 100% sure, but then we're finishing off with more base. Okay, apologies there. Forgot to hit record, and then the house started making funny noises again. That just happens. Definitely picking up a bit in this part of the box there. Let's see if we can continue that on. Danforth, sorry. Siegenthaler, it's still hard to see the base. McKinnon, Eetu Luosterainen. See our next Young Guns. We got Zach Bolduc on the portraits. There's my guy, Georgi Romanov for the Young Guns. That's our 4th one. So yeah, we'll see what happens. The Sharks made quite a few moves today. They're still very far away from being anywhere, so we'll see what happens with them. But there's Georgi Romanov, stuck there, sorry. Georgi Romanov, 4th Young Guns. Got a Cutter Gauthier welcome aboard. It shows him on a Flyers, in a Flyers uni, but it says Anaheim Ducks. That's crazy. Very crazy to me there. I'm going to finish that off with Aho, Mark Scheifele, Rasmussen, Donato, Adam Pollock. No outburst yet. Matt Barzal, Husso, Dan Vladar, Marcus Johansson. And as I say that, that's twice that's happened now. Okay, that's a pack. Victor Mancini, outburst Young Guns, second outburst of these 4 boxes that I've got so far in terms of the Young Guns. He's on Vancouver now, one of the very few moves Vancouver made today, so happy to take another Young Guns there, another outburst Young Guns. There's Victor Mancini. Definitely can't not beating the excuse me, the Ivan one back there. We've got uh Brandon Bussy. I'm not sure. Brandon Bussy, or I don't know. Young Guns. I know in the preseason, I don't know if it was this year or last preseason, he made like a crazy like highlight reel save. But yeah, the Bruins still have Swayman, and I don't know how Brandon Bussy fits in their depth chart, but it's still a goalie. You never know. It could be years down the line. He could be a starter somewhere. So we'll take a goalie. I don't know if there's really any good goalies for Series 2. In terms of the Young Guns, we got a playlist of Sebastian Aho as our insert. Then we're finishing off. We got a ton of base cards. Yeah, Series 2 is delivered for just being awesome and being a fun open and an even better open than Series 1. I see another canvas card. Hall, Keandre Miller, Sam Reinhart, Jack Drury, Valtteri Puustinen. Here's our canvas. Jake Neighbors. Cool canvas there. It's them. It's the retro uniform for the Blues there. The one from the 90s. I see our next Young Guns renewed. Nick Suzuki. There's Nick Suzuki for our second Young Guns renewed. Another 1920 renewed Young Guns. I know Jason Robertson has a Young Guns renewed in here. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see if I'm lucky enough to get that one. But again, these are cool. These are really cool cards for the Young Guns renewed there for Nick Suzuki. We've got an on tour of the Oilers there, McDavid and Draisaitl. That definitely want to see those guys if you can. They're really good. Obviously, McDavid, Draisaitl, and we're finishing off with base. All right, so we need one more Young Guns, one more renewed Young Guns. I think another canvas. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think that's the case, though. We'll see what it is we get here. I think we got our last Young Guns renewed. Bordeleau, Kakaniemi, Byfield, Hampus Lindholm, Jack Hughes, Pink Dazzler, Johnny T. Nice. Double Dazzler. Cool to see two Dazzlers the same pack there. We got John Tavares on the pink one. That's a case hit. That's I believe. I don't know if 1 in 144 is the right number there, but that's I'll throw up what the odds are for the pink Dazzlers. You got a blue one of Vince Dunn, which is a nice color match, and then Young Gun renewed, Jake Ensel. So he's obviously on Tampa now. Tampa made some moves. We'll see how that goes for them. It's a three-headed monster in the Atlantic. We'll see. One of those teams that can get to the Cup final again. There's last Young Guns renewed. It's Jake Gensel. Cool one there. And we're finishing off with base. All right, here's our last Young Guns. Let's see what it is we can get. Starts picking things up a little bit. We got on tour for the Canucks, Pettersson and Hughes. Pettersson didn't get traded, but Besser didn't get traded. Nothing crazy there. Last Young Guns, Noah Philp. Is he related? Is he related to Luke Philp? I genuinely don't know. I kind of do want to know though, because again, I didn't open much Series 2, and I know Luke Philp amongst some of the other Chicago rookies from 23-24 haunted a bunch of people because people were hunting Bedard, but there's Noah Philp for our last Young Guns there. Aiden Hill on the Ooh La La, and then 4 base to finish off. Last pack. Let's see, we got some last pack magic here. No clear cut this box, which is fine. It would be kind of crazy to expect that. Not sure what I'm seeing here. Soros, Shane Pinto, Shane Wright. Sorry, I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. Dawson Mercer. What is canvas? Philip Gustafson. Okay, so I was right on the canvas. There's our final canvas. Final big thing for the box there. Philip Gustafson. Definitely a cool one there. We got Brendan Brisson. I think he was traded today to the Rangers, or that was part of the Riley Smith deal. UD Portraits rookies, and then we got Zach Hyman on the electricity, and we're gonna finish off with base. Let's get on to box 2. All right, box 2. We got Michkov. Let's see if we can get Celebrini here. I'm definitely gonna get more of this for sure. I'm gonna start plowing through the base. Get moving here. I see couple, looks like a double Young Guns thing here. Let's see what we got. First, we got Joel Eriksson Ek on the UD canvas. I see a renewed. Is that a renewed? Yeah, it's a renewed Young Gun. Sorry, I thought I saw a Young Gun, a renewed Young Gun, and then an actual Young Gun behind it. It's just a renewed Young Gun. We got Brady Tkachuk on the renewed Young Gun there. 17-18 again, I was out of the hobby when this came in, when these guys were rookies, but cool one there. He's a little emotional about the Josh Norris trade today. They've been playing together for quite a while, so definitely can feel for that there no matter what, even though he's an Ottawa Senator. So there's a first renewed Young Gun, similar to last box. Got on a heater of David Pastrnak. He's basically on an island now in Boston. Base, 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 base. All right, here's our first Young Guns. Okay, moving along. Definitely just been having a lot of fun with this as we go. Here's a Will Smith, welcome aboard. That is a speckle parallel. As we get into this Young Gun here, Joel Blomqvist. I'm not sure if that was the same picture as his canvas. I don't think so, but there's as I showed off the speckle there's Joel Blomqvist. We're getting different Young Guns at least. I'm glad we're not like doubling up. And if we do double up, let's hopefully get like Celebrini or Michkov, right? But there's our first. It is Joel Blomqvist. We got Ooh La La, Philip Gustafson there, and base to finish off. All right, I see another canvas card. Let's keep going here. We got Mikko Rantanen, which is funny. Definitely funny one there. I definitely don't think Upper Deck or anyone was expecting Rantanen to hit two different teams this year. But he's on Dallas now. We'll see how they do with him there. There's Rantanen, second canvas. We got a bang for your puck of Radko Gudas. All of the Ducks photos I've seen so far from 23-24, they hasn't switched them to their current jerseys, but I guess that's going to be for extended. There's bang for your puck, Radko Gudas. We got an Electricity of Braden Point, and then we are finishing off with 5 base cards. All right, I'm going to change up the stack order. I feel like the hits have been coming kind of the same, in a similar pattern, so I'm going to leave the middle 2 for later. We got another Young Guns here. We got Eli Tolvanen, Zach Whitecloud, JG Pajot, Matthias Michelli. We got Quinn Hughes UD Portraits, and behind that we got Aku Ratty.
Aku, extra thick.
Aku Ratty. I'm not, or I guess Aku, right, from Samurai Jack, right? But yeah, definitely another Young Guns. He got traded. He was in the Shea Weber, the Shea Weber trade. Yeah. Such a silly thing to think he's still getting, Shea Weber still getting traded even though he's in the Hall of Fame. But there's Aku Ratty for our second Young Guns. I'm not sure if he's related, to he was in 22-23 extended. I'll throw him up and I'll let you know if what I'm trying to say is correct. But there's Ooh La La, Ilya Sorokin there, cool one there, and then we are finishing off with more base. All right, see a Blue Dazzlers here. Doc, Turcotte, Bugstad, Zegras, Vasilevsky. Thought so. There's a deluxe. Who is that? Sorry. It's even Andreas Englund. Do I even have his base card yet? I have no idea, but there's a deluxe, so we've got 3 serial numbered cards for the base in these 4 boxes. There's an Andreas Englund deluxe 138 to 250 there. I always like these, so I definitely don't mind taking these, even if it's of a lesser known player like Andreas Englund there. So happily we'll take one of those. We got a Blue Dazzler of Mackenzie Weegar. I'll let that thing dance a little. And then we got our next renewed Young Guns, Travis Konechny for our next renewed Young Guns. That's 2 of 3 there. It's a cool one there. That was from their 50th anniversary season from 16-17. Cool one there. Second renewed Young Guns, and then we've got some more base to finish off. Never know what to expect with Series 2. It's kind of just the name of the game, I guess, but we'll keep going here. Next, Young Guns. As we get through this base, I feel like I've seen quite a bit of it now. There's Bang for Your Puck, Travis Sanheim, which is goes well with the Konechny Young Guns. Next, Young Guns. this guy, Zachary LaHaru. Um, but very tough guy, agitator. Been suspended. He got suspended quite a lot in the juniors. From what they said, I think he heard it was Jared Spurgeon earlier in the year that caused a bit of a ruckus between them and Minnesota. But there's our third young guns, Zachary LaHaru, if that's how you pronounce his name. Apologies if I've butchered that. There's Connor Bedard for the playlist there. I don't think I've pulled a parallel of that yet. And we got Power, Surdif, Patterson, Niels Lundqvist to finish off. All right, so we need 3 young guns, another renewed, some other stuff, a couple canvases. Let's see what it is we can get. As I see a canvas here, Lawton, Scott Lawton, New Leaf, Taylor Radish, Pospisil, Kesselring, Drake Bafferson. Next canvas card, cool one there. Always been really happy with the canvas cards. That's our third one. We got On a Heater for Wyatt Johnston. He signed a deal today. I think it was 5 years, $42 million, something along that line for Wyatt Johnston there. We got an Electricity of Lucas Raymond, and then we got base. Dylan Cousins, New Ottawa Senator base. Yeah, the Series 2 checklist young gun from 2021 got a little more kind of interesting now with it being Stützle and Cousins. They're teammates now. So I see an outburst. I'm not sure. I think there's a young guns behind it, but I think the outburst is a base. So we'll get to that. It's right here. That's definitely not a young guns. So let's see who we got. Oh, is that Jacob Middleton? Jacob Middleton, okay. Funny one there. Jacob Middleton, outburst, tough guy for sure. For the Wild there, let's see who our young gun is. Isaac Poulter. Oh, okay. Apologies again. Don't know who this is. Isaac Poulter. Okay, young, a bit of a younger kid, 2001. And couldn't tell you, but that's okay. Again, like I said with the other one, goalies with they take time, so we'll see if he develops into anything. We got a Vitek Vanacek San Jose Sharks card again. I think this is the one base they did that for the Ooh La La there. We got Gudis base to finish off. All right, moving along here, I see another canvas. It's already going to be finishing off the canvas cards there. Oliver Kapanen, so there's our second UD Canvas Young Guns for the series of breaks. We got Oliver Kapanen. Still don't know if he's related to Kasperi. Didn't look that up yet. For our Canvas Young Guns. Next Young Guns renewed. Mort Seider, again, really weird. I didn't really say this with the Caulfield back there. I didn't really have time. It's definitely just kind of weird to see these young guns from 3 years ago getting renewed young guns. It's kind of crazy. They're not really that old yet, but I mean, cool cards. They're still cool cards nonetheless. I will still take them. There's Mort Seider on our final renewed young guns. We got on tour for the Utah Hockey Club, who again are depicted wearing Arizona Coyotes jerseys there. So I guess they'll all have them in extended for their for the jerseys there, for the Utah jerseys, but there's on tour, and then we got base to finish off. Last stack, still need 2 young guns, possibly some other stuff, but this has been a blast. I will keep saying that. This has been so much fun to finally be able to get back into Series 2. Jan Ruda, Ethan Bear, Andrew Hopkins, there's Jacob Middleton again, Philip Hedel on the Canucks, on tour of the Buffalo Sabres there. That is Tage Thompson and Darlene. There we go. Thank goodness. I'm glad I picked the right 2 boxes to leave to the end. We got them. Macklin Celebrini. Regular young guns. Again, just to be able to hunt him. Whether he turns out to be good or not, that's part of the hunt. But you know what? Just I'm able to hunt for the first overall draft pick again, and that just makes me really happy more than anything else as a collector. So there we go. I kind of saw and I kind of thought that might be it, but there we go. Macklin Celebrini, regular young guns. Very vindicating moment for me. I'm gonna get that in the sleeve. Hold on. There we go. I'm pretty happy. I'm content now. I'm good. Michkov and Celebrini back to back, the top two. I know it's just the base. It's not a numbered card or anything, but I'm still happy. I'm gonna take that. Connor Geeky, Tampa Bay. Blah, welcome aboard. I'm losing it now, which you know that means chaos is probably coming. But Connor Geeky's a good one in here. We got base to finish off. Yeah, definitely getting more of this for sure. Gotta keep hunting for these guys while I still get the chance to, right? Not sure what I'm seeing here. There might be a fluorescence. I forgot to mention those. Noah Dobson, Torpchenko, Dylan Larkin, Connor Murphy. That's what I thought. That's Cutter Gauthier, right? Yeah, there's the name. We got a Cutter Gauthier base fluorescence. Hadn't pulled one of these yet. It's just the red, which is just the base one. So cool looking card. These are always interesting. Definitely will take one. At least it's Cutter Gauthier in a Ducks jersey and not the a Flyers uniform like earlier. So I'll gladly take that. We got a Speckle bang for your puck of Phil Hronik. Okay, we'll might need to start a Phil Hronik counter soon, but there's Hronik, Speckle bang for your puck. There's an electricity of Brady Tkachuk. And then we're finishing off with some base. Last pack, I think we need a Young Guns. I'm just going to thank you all for watching now. Again, let me know down below how your team did for the trade deadline, how you're feeling about that. And we'll just see. Yeah, so definitely I saw another Young Guns there. Jordan Greenway. There's the other checklist. I didn't pull out one yet. Aho and Kachuk. Luke Shen. Leo Carlson. I don't think I've seen some of that base yet. That didn't look familiar to me. Bang for your puck. Adam Pollock for the Islanders. Last Young Guns. Devin Cooley. Okay. Goalies, I guess, for this one. We got Devin Cooley for the Sharks. Got in some games. Is he related to Logan? I don't think so. But we'll see. I don't know. Devin Cooley, 3 goalie Young Guns plus Celebrini. That sounds pretty good to me for now. So we'll definitely take that. We're finishing off with our final insert being a double up of Sidney Crosby, just a base card, and then a playlist of Sidney Crosby there. We're finishing off with Sidney Crosby, Cam York for Toppy, there, Jeremy Lauzon, the Vitek Vanacek New Jersey Devils Sharks card, and Jordan Stahl. Let's get into a recap. All right, so 24-25 Series 2, the last 2 boxes for now. How did that go? Again, Series 2 is fun. These both went really good. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that I really like, and I definitely think it is an improvement over Series 1. And again, I loved Series 1. Series 1 was awesome. Definitely, got a shout out to my man Phil Hronik. May need to start a PC of him. But all this stuff is just so cool, and there's always the potential for some other cool stuff, as I had stuff out of order there with like the Dazzlers. UD Exclusives is cool. Get your Young Guns. Get another Outburst Young Guns. And then first box, obviously, to get Matvei Michkov. That's one of the guys you're obviously looking for. And then as we move on to the second box, you get some more Series 2-ish / hobby stuff and a regular Outburst. First fluorescence sighting. Kind of forgot that those were a thing. Get a Canvas Young Guns. All recapping. Super cool. And just start going through it. Get another deluxe card, another serial numbered card. Get, again, renewed Young Guns, pretty cool. And we're just going to get right to this. So definitely no reason to not end off on both of these guys. I'll try to get them in focus as best as possible. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I don't have any more Series 2 for now. I think next week will either be the first Anime Beach Filler series episode of the year, or we will get into a collection video, because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I definitely have been kind of working on that in the background. I will see kind of how that goes. We'll see. I'll determine that as I'm editing this video and the previous one, because I haven't even started yet as of me recording this one. But definitely just want to open more Series 2. It'll probably be off camera. I might bring one on camera again, but that might be down the line, because there's not much coming out that's interesting me in terms of new releases for the next little bit. So this is where the Anime Beach Filler series is going to come in huge for sure. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Later.